Hi everyone, welcome to the election results for 2021 to 2022. I'm Tammy and I'm your Lampeter campus president. Congratulations to all of our candidates for going out there and giving it their all. They've done an amazing job and we've had a total of 967 students voting, which is absolutely incredible.
And hello, I'm James, your group president. We know that the candidates have put in so much energy and effort into elections, and we have some awards to give them. Candidates have nominated other candidates for awards, from the best video to the most energetic candidate. First up, we have the award for the best social media, which is given to the candidate with the best social media presence during the election and who has used the most innovative measures to post on social media. And the winner is Jennifer Sargentson. Congratulations. Next up is the award for the best candidate's video. The candidate who is the Steven Spielberg of the group and produced an amazing video. For this, the winner is Saskia Judd. Congratulations. The next award is for the candidate's candidate. The candidate who has helped and checked in on the other candidates and really pulled the team spirit together. And the winner is Vanessa at Liverpool. Congratulations. Next up, we have our award for the most energetic candidate. This candidate is the one who's kept going and hasn't let up and hasn't let anything stop them from engaging with students. And this winner is Rebecca Palmer. Congratulations. Our final award is for the best digital poster. This is anything from manifestos to videos and posters that have been released online. And the winner for this is Matthew Howes. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Sorry about that, everyone. Congratulations to all of our candidates for their awards. We're going to move on to the results of the spring elections 2021. I'm going to briefly talk you through how the count works. So firstly, we calculate the initial quota. This is the total number of votes divided by the number of positions plus 1. Next, we'll count all of the first preference votes first. If the quota is met, the candidate is elected. If not, the candidate with the fewest votes is eliminated. Their second preference votes from the eliminated candidate are then added to the first preference votes of the remaining candidates, and then we return to see if the quota is met. If not, we go through another round. And as always, no candidate runs alone. There is always RON, or reopen nominations. This is who students vote for if they don't think candidates are suitable and would like more candidates to choose from. If RON is elected, then we start the elections process over again. So now I'm going to pass over to James to start with the PTOs for Carmarthen.
First up, we have the position of Mature Student Officer for Carmarthen. There are 2 candidates in this election, Christine Joy and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 758 and therefore the quota is 379. In the first round, Christine received 711 votes and Ron received 47 votes. Christine has reached the quota and is elected as the Mature Students Officer for the Carmarthen campus. Congratulations. Next up, we have the position of the LGBT+ Officer Open Space. There are 2 candidates in this election, Anna Holland and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 754. And therefore the quota is 377. In the first round, Anna received 673 and Ron received 81 votes. Therefore, Anna has reached the quota and Anna is elected as the LGBT+ Officer Open Space for Carmarthen campus. Congratulations. Now I'll pass over to Tammy to let us know the results of the Lampeter part-time officers.
First up for our Lampeter PTOs is the position of Student Engagement Officer. There are 2 candidates in this election, Bronwyn Kirk and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 733 and therefore the quota is 367. In the first round, Bronwyn received 665 votes, and Ron received 68 votes. Bronwyn has reached the quota, and Bronwyn is elected as the Student Engagement Officer for Lampeter Campus. Congratulations, Bron. Next is the position of Sports Club Officer. There are 3 candidates in this election: Megan Pearson, Saskia Judd, and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 750, and therefore the initial quota is 375. In the first round, Megan received 429 votes, Saskia received 296 votes, and Ron received 25 votes. Meg has reached the quota, and Meg is elected as the Sports Club Officer for Lampeter Campus. Congratulations, Meg. Our last PTO position in the spring election for Lampeter is Women's Liberation Officer. There are 2 candidates in this election, Kirsty Parks and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 738, and therefore the quota is 369. In the first round, Kirsty received 662 votes, and Ron received 76 votes. Kirsty has reached the quota, and Kirsty is elected as the Women's Liberation Officer for Lampeter Campus. Congratulations, Kirsty. I'll now pass back to James for the Swansea Campus part-time officers.
Thank you, Tammy. The first part-time officer role for the Swansea campus is the Postgraduate Students Officer. There are 2 candidates in this election, Lindsay Kissick and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 711, and therefore the quota is 356. In the first round, Lindsay received 637 votes, and Ron received 74 votes. Lindsay has reached the quota and is elected as the Postgraduate Student Officer for the Swansea campus. Congratulations. The next position is LGBT+ Officer for the open space. There are 2 candidates in this election, Cindy Jenkins and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 699, and therefore the quota is 350. In the first round, Cindy received 572 votes and Ron received 127 votes. Cindy has reached the quota and is elected as the LGBT+ Officer Open Space for Swansea campus. Congratulations. I'll pass back to Tammy, who will reveal who has won the positions of Union Chairperson and Student Trustee.
Cheers, James. First up is the position of Union Chairperson. There are 2 candidates in this election, Frankie Boyle and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 671, and therefore the quota is 336. In the first round, Frankie received 532 votes, and Ron received 139 votes. Frankie has reached the quota, and Frankie is elected as the Union Chairperson. Congratulations. Now for the position of Student Trustee. There are 2 candidates in this election, Kelvin Kapenoson, and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 684, and therefore the quota is 342. In the first round, Kelvin received 554 votes, and Ron received 130 votes. Kelvin has reached the quota, and Kelvin is elected as the Student Trustee 2021 to 22. Congratulations. I'll hand over to James to announce the results for the sabbatical officer positions.
Thank you, Tammy. Now we are moving on to the sabbatical officer positions, starting with the Carmarthen campus president. There are 6 candidates in this election, Alex Rice, Becky Bush, Jenna Jackson, Rebecca Palmer, Thomas Jessett, and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 823, and therefore the initial quota is 412. In the first round, Alex received 137 votes, Becky received 312 votes, Jenna received 151 votes, Rebecca received 99 votes, Thomas received 101 votes, and Ron received 23 votes. At this point, no candidate has reached the quota, so the candidate with the least number of votes is eliminated and their votes transferred. Therefore, Ron is eliminated. In the second round, Alex had received 137 votes, Becky 312 votes, Jenna 152 votes, and Rebecca 101 votes, and Thomas 101 votes. Again, no candidate has reached the quota, so the candidate with the least number of votes is eliminated and their votes transferred. As there are two candidates with 101 votes, the candidate with the fewest first preference votes is eliminated and their votes transferred. Therefore, Rebecca is eliminated. In the third round, Alex received 150 votes, Becky received 323 votes, Thomas received 105 votes, and Jenna received 157 votes. Again, no candidate has reached the quota, so the candidate with the least number of votes is eliminated and their votes transferred. Therefore, Thomas is eliminated. In the fourth round, Alex received 161 votes, Becky 334 votes, and Jenna 166 votes. Becky has reached the quota of 331 votes and is elected as Carmarthen Campus President for 2021 to 2022. Congratulations. Now back to Tammy to call out the results for the Lampeter Campus President for next year.
Thanks, James. There are two candidates in this election, James Barrow, and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 767, and therefore the quota is 384. In the first round, James received 642 votes, and Ron received 125 votes. James has reached the quota, and James is elected as Lampeter Campus President for 2021 to 22. Congratulations, James. Now for the position of Swansea Campus President. There are 5 candidates in this election: Hung Lee, Jennifer Sarkison, Jonathan Woodwards, Matthew Howells, and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 781, and therefore the initial quota is 391. In the first round, Hung received 323 votes, Jennifer received 96 votes, Jonathan received 74 votes, Matthew received 259 votes, and Ron received 29 votes. No candidate has reached the quota, so the candidate with the least number of votes is eliminated and their votes transferred. Therefore, Ron is eliminated. In the second round, Hung received 325 votes, Jennifer received 96 votes, Jonathan received 74 votes, and Matthew received 263 votes. Again, no candidate has reached the quota, so the candidate with the least number of votes is eliminated and their votes transferred. Therefore, Jonathan is eliminated. In the third round, Hung received 333 votes, Jennifer received 105 votes, and Matthew received 277 votes. Once again, no candidate has reached the quota, so the candidate with the least number of votes is eliminated and their votes transferred. Therefore, Jennifer is eliminated. In the fourth round, Hung received 351 votes, and Matthew received 296 votes. With no further rounds available, Hung has the most votes and is elected the Swansea Campus President for 2021 to 22. Congratulations. And finally, I'll pass back to James for the announcement of the results for the Group President.
Thank you, Tammy. Now, by no means least, there are 3 candidates in the election for Group President: Ruben Nicholas, Vanessa Liverpool, and reopen nominations. The total number of votes is 911, and therefore the initial quota is 456. In the first round, Ruben received 418 votes, and Vanessa received 442 votes, and Ron received 51 votes. No candidate has reached the quota, so the candidate with the least number of votes is eliminated and their votes transferred. Therefore, Ron is eliminated. In the second round, Ruben received 422 votes, and Vanessa received 451 votes. With no further rounds available, Vanessa has the most votes and is elected as the Group President for 2021 to 2022. Congratulations.
Thank you to everyone who's joined us for the live results of the spring election for this year. And thank you so much to everyone who voted. It's been great to see so many students getting involved and taking the opportunity to vote this year.
And I also want to say a huge thank you to our elections team and to our comms team as well for all their hard work they've put in on this year's elections. And just thank you for everyone who voted, and thank you for everyone who ran in any of our elections. I hope you have a lovely weekend.